Aries, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your October 2023 reading. The first couple of announcements. If you hear background noise, my 75-pound dog is in here with me, and he is a lot. So I apologize in advance. He may be causing some chaos. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to be following me over on Instagram. I post daily over there with quotes, readings, and I just did my first giveaway over there. So definitely make sure to check that out. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find all the information for that at cardinalfiretarot.com. So let's go ahead and get started. Your overall energy is inner conflict resolution, which was also Aquarius's overall energy yesterday. So interesting. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, don't have to be. So I'm going to get some tarot with that. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't know what the hell's going on in this reading at this point, Aries. It looks good. I mean, your energy is coming through very strongly. It looks like could be a soulmate love tie connection going on. I mean, you have the sun. I don't know. I guess what I don't know is the inner conflict resolution, but we'll get more when we clarify. But let's go ahead and break this down. Overall energy, inner conflict resolution. I think it has to do with the people around you. Because if you look at this like Three of Cups with the inner conflict resolution, how they are like the same coloring in the card, that really jumped out at me. So could be, how you react to the people in your life. Could be, healing from past relationships. It has to do with other people, I believe. Then in the recent past, we have the Three of Cups. So that is like, that's the energy of being social, of having a lot of people around you, being very active, very on the go. It seems like a very busy energy. And then in your current energy, Queen of Wands, beautiful. You are stepping into your power, focusing a little bit more on yourself, and it looks gorgeous. And then in the near future, we have the Two of Wands. And I see this as a very positive thing for you, Aries, because it means you're letting go of some control, which is hard for Aries, right? We like to be in control. But having that Two of Wands is kind of like your acceptance of the universe is going to take me where I need to be. And that's gorgeous energy there. In the energy that surrounds you, we have the King of Cups. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Could just be somebody in your life who is very emotionally mature, very in touch with their emotions. Could be something along those lines. definitely a person. Then in your challenge, you have the King of Wands. I'm guessing that's a different person. And it's a strong connection because you're the queen, they're the king. That's a very strong connection of the same suit. That doesn't mean it's a healthy connection. It just means it's a strong one. Keep that in mind. We'll get more when we clarify. And then in your strength, you have the Sun. Like, you have stepped into gratitude. Like, you are happy. You are thankful. You appreciate your life. Like, gorgeous. Gorgeous. I just can't wait to clarify because I want to get more on that inner conflict resolution. Alright, so let's go ahead and start there with the overall energy and clarifying that. Alright, so clarifying inner conflict resolution. We have the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. I just read a quote today while I was looking, because I do quotes over on Instagram, right? And I just read a quote. It wasn't the quote that I ended up going with, but it said, don't compare your beginning to somebody else's middle. And that's the vibe of this. Not even necessarily that you're comparing, but you're jumping the gun. Like, you have been working on manifesting. And you, it seems, are beginning to be successful. But it's the beginning. It's coming through as an Ace of Pentacles. Probably has something to do with your career, finances, something along those lines. But it's like, you're just so discontent because it's not happening quick enough. Which, I mean, what an Aries, what an Aries thing to be feeling. But, you know, it is what it is. Patience is not our strong suit. Alright, let's go ahead and clarify that Three of Cups in the recent past. Ooh, you hear him just bonk his head on the table? Jeez. Alright, let's see what we got. Clarifying the Three of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Three of Cups, again, and the Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. There was this... Doesn't even have to be just one person relationship. It could be like a friend group, your family, something like that. But there is some social connection where you put your all in and the other person disappointed you. There's definitely disappointment and hurt. And it's like, you were there, you showed up. You put them on this pedestal, like the Empress, like you thought very highly of them. But Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, like, it ended bad for you. And I don't know entirely like what the situation is, but it could have just been a lack of compatibility. It doesn't have to mean that they're like terrible people or anything. Could have just been a lack of compatibility, but regardless, you got hurt in that process. Alright, let's clarify the Queen of Wands in your current energy. Alright, clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Okay. So, I'm gonna reverse on what I was saying. For the majority of you, this is one person. Still could be like a friend group, family, something like that. For the majority of you, this is one person. Because that King of Wands is coming through in the current energy with the Five of Cups. You are grieving the loss of this person because this person was important to you. And again, like I was saying, regardless of whether or not they, they meant to hurt you or not, the end result is that you got hurt, which sucks. And so now you're trying to heal the past, focus on yourself, and, grieve the loss of this person, which is very admirable because in doing so, you're prioritizing you. You come first. And that's hard, especially when you put them on such a high pedestal back here. Like, that's hard. All right, let's look at this Two of Wands and see what's going on here in the near future. Oop! We blew that card off the table. And actually, I'm going to go grab it before Harlow eats it. Why didn't you go lay down and chew on your toys? That's wishful thinking. All right, clarifying the Two of Wands, we have Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. This is faith. This energy right here. You know how I was saying that you are letting go of some control? You are learning that the energy that you put out is what you're going to get back. The universe is balanced. And having that perspective allows you to not know what the future holds. To just, give your best and give your energy, and it'll be returned to you how it's meant to be returned to you from whomever or whatever is meant to return it to you. Might not be the person, place, thing that you gave to. But in the end, the universe is balanced. All right, let's clarify this King of Cups and the energy that surrounds you. All right, clarifying the King of Cups, we have the Strength, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. Okay, that's big energy. There's someone new. There is someone new. And my guess is it's not as wham bam, instant, call it love, call it codependency, call it trauma bonding, whatever. This seems to be a more healthy, well-rounded, slower moving energy, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. And you have the Chariot showing up, which shows there's a lot of love here. Like, this new person is stable. This new person is reliable. This new person is very emotionally mature. So, that's something. All right, let's clarify that King of Wands in your challenge. All right, clarifying the King of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, you know how we were just saying that this person is emotionally mature, coming through as a king? This person's coming through as a page. tape out the window or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, that is radically different. Radically. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Ten of Swords. So, these are the highs and lows of that person. It wasn't always shit. You know, I always have to remind people love to villainize. Is that a word? I'm gonna go with it. Villainize like their exes, like, oh my god, you know, they were the worst person in the world, they're horrible. If you were in a relationship with them, I promise there's good times. At some point, somewhere. So, this isn't disregarding the good. It's just also reminding you of the pain. So that Wheel of Fortune is the wheel turning from these highs and lows of an extreme relationship. Whereas this person is a lot more even keel, you know, middle ground, very reliable, very controlled. This person is a live wire and unpredictable. And probably invoked some the same energy from you. You know, if you're thrown into a very high energy, stressful fight or flight sort of scenario, you're gonna also be projecting that energy because that's what you're absorbing, that's what you're becoming and creating. All right, so let's clarify the Sun in your strength. Clarifying the Sun, we have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Being willing to follow your bliss. So, this person, it sucked losing them. It sucked. You are actively grieving that loss at this moment. But in spite of that, you are following your bliss. You are starting new beginnings. You are walking away from what isn't fulfilling. And you're figuring out what you need to do to be successful and happy. So, that's awesome, Aries. I'm so happy for you. I know this one's got some rough patches, but overall, like, so much progress seems to be happening in the month of October. So I'm so happy for you. Anyways, that is what I have. If you resonate with the message, I would love to hear down below in the comments your thoughts, feelings, opinions, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can see all the upcoming videos that come out. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.